Tonight, city leaders and Isle of Palms neighbors came together to talk about the presence of coyotes on the island. News 2's Kevon Dupree joins us live from the Isle of Palms. And Kevon, there was a lot of information shared during tonight's session. What are people saying?
Carolyn, officials from the Isle of Palms Police Department and the Department of Natural Resources say their goal was to educate residents on how to keep themselves, their pets, and the coyotes living on the island safe.
Smaller animals, keep them on a short leash, because if you need to pick them up, back away.
Wildlife officials teaching Isle of Palms residents what to do if they ever encounter a coyote.
We just want to give the information that we have so they can take that back and try to minimize any incidents that we have on coyotes in the state.
Everything from the history of coyotes, how they migrated to South Carolina, and their hunting patterns were all covered during the session.
There's enough wild and natural places that give hiding places for them during the day. And then most of their activity occurs at night, so close to dusk you'll start to see a pickup of activity.
Isle of Palms Animal Control says they only receive calls from residents about coyotes' activity every so often.
More of just, I'm sighting a coyote, it's walking in the road or it's walking along the street. And it's my job to kind of corral them back into the dunes, back to where their home is.
Bob McCormick, who lives in Wild Dunes, says he attended Wednesday's session because he often sees lots of coyotes in his neighborhood.
There are a lot of people with small animals, dogs especially, that they walk, and they have seen these animals, coyotes, at night, and they've become concerned.
McCormick plans to share the information he learned at the meeting with his neighbors.
I'm on the board of directors there, and we have our annual meeting coming up the 1st of March. So part of that is to educate the owners about what they can do to prevent maybe some bad accidents for their animals.
Officials say the island cannot get rid of coyotes, and the best alternative is to learn to coexist with them.
When you take out the human conflict, it's quite a remarkable animal.
SCDNR says likely every county in the state of South Carolina has coyotes, and every state except Hawaii has them as well. Reporting live from the Isle of Palms, I'm Kevon Dupree. Count on 2.